Hello. You're. Give me one moment. Sir, I have to take this. This is part of my job. So, please, sir, it'll just take a few moments. I've got to do my job. You know. Yes. It doesn't pay anything, but since I've been alive forever. Okay. Okay, sir. Well, I could tell you a story. I started with the story of God, with the children. You know, with Daniel, Samuel, and Trevor. Oh. You haven't? Okay, well, you can ask the boys if they will tell you the story of the first people on Garden, because I was there. So, yes, I was. I was there with a friend of mine, sir, and his girlfriend, who later became the Druid. So, no, sir, I'm not making it up. No, sir, I truly was there. Yes, I was. Have you ever heard the story of the pink rabbit squirrel creatures? Yes. And you know who killed them all? It was not an idiot lizard man who did it. It was me. Why are you laughing? I did it because it was unnatural. It was created by Sir and Druid, and it just looked terrible. So I'm very sorry that you find it all Who spread that rumor? That it was an idiot lizard man? It's the Gilded Grove who is spreading the rumor. Lovely. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to the Gilded Grove sometime. Okay, well, sir, I will continue the story, and if you want, sir, you can. I'm very sorry, everybody. This is my father-in-law. His name is Lurch. Oh, I got it right. Oh, it is Lurch. Sir, I want to say. Okay, I will call you Lurch. Lurch, I want to say that you have raised a wonderful young lady. Daggertooth is the light of my life. Okay, I will just... yes, I will continue the story. Okay? Okay. Well, anyways, everybody... after I left, I did not go back for a couple of millennia, and when I did come back, a garden was very lush, very, very lush, to the point that I thought I had gone to the wrong sphere. But as soon as I got on to the garden, I was greeted by the vine people who live of the forest itself. I know they changed their name, but when I went there, they were called the Vine People. I do not like the name Creepers. That sounds terrible. It sounds like they're some sort of pervert gang. Okay. The Creepers. Is that better? It is not better. I'm sorry. So, Lurch, I am very sorry. I'm very nervous. Here, I got an idea. But hold on for one moment. I know a gentleman who owns a bar on Gladvia. It's a dive bar, but he promised to hold on to some very nice liquor that I gave him that has been sitting in there for a very long time. So let me see if I can get it. I will go ahead. A little portal open. Okay, I'll reach in and... not as much as normal here. Oh well, at least my bottles are still there. Okay. Yes, you can have this one. It's over 2,000 years old. Yes, It's of a vintage that was actually created by a demigod in a crystal sphere that has since been locked away. It was locked away, sir. How it was locked away? It was locked away by an evil wizard. I know lots of times it's an evil wizard who does things, and it's. I know there's some evil wizards out there that do not cause that, but there's a lot of evil wizards that do. So you just gotta go with it, Just stay out of the way, unless of course you are more powerful than the evil wizard. Then you could go in there and just fuck them up. Oh yes. Oh, that's a wonderful, wonderful tale. Yes, I believe Daggertooth told me the story about your exploits during the war. Oh, you'd like me to say that instead of Garden? Okay, well, I hope I get it right, because she told me the story, and I found it fascinating, so I wrote it down in one of my books. And yes, I own a very large library. Oh, you would like to see it sometime? Oh, that's wonderful. It's back at my home, and I know Daggy. Daggertooth? She doesn't like it when people call her Daggy. She loves it when I call her Daggy. Oh, okay, well, what's that? Daggertooth? She told me the story, and I put it in one of my books. So, but I keep all the memories of the story in my head. So let me tell that story, sir. And you tell me if I'm getting anything wrong. And if you want, I can even embellish some. So if I need to embellish, just tell me, and I will do so when I get back to my books. Okay? Okay. Well, sir, you have your bottle. I have a bottle here, but I will save that bottle because it's not good to be drinking and telling stories at the same time, unless, of course, that is what you're wanting to do at the time. And I'm trying to be a good boy for Daggy, and I don't want to cause any issues. So, sir, it's sip here. I will. Hold on. There you go. That's a little cup that is specially made to enhance the... No, it's not paper. It is a ceramic cup that I created by collecting the... It's just a nice cup. You can keep it. Thank you. I bet. Yes. And, well, I don't want to make cups for a living. I mean, it doesn't really fulfill me like telling stories do. Okay, well again, let me, sir, Lurch, let me please tell the story, okay? Because have you noticed my crystal ball, like a little crystal here, has been on, and yet there's people on there, and they're listening to us. Well, they're mostly listening to me. I've got it set up so that well, ever since I had Hawk over at my place, and he was telling some bawdy stories, I didn't want anybody to hear it through the... I say, what? Oh, Hawk. He's my friend. He was our best man. He's a hawk. He does not speak common. No. Would you like me to do the story? Okay, I will do the story. Okay. This story takes place during the war. The war against the Orange Bastard. I cannot say that, sir. I will not say that. I call him the Orange Bastard because, he is a bastard and he was orange. Oh, he was not a hobgoblin then. He was a hobgoblin, but he was not a normal hobgoblin. Okay, I did not know that. Tell me, what was different about him? He's totally hairless, except for what was on his head, and that was a toupee. Oh, a wig. Oh, he called it a toupee. Oh, because you had to pay to look at him wearing it. How did he keep it on? Oh, he stapled it to his head. Fair enough. I wouldn't have done that. No, this right here is all real. Yes. I know most lizard people cannot grow beards, but I am not a lizard person. No. I am look, I'm just going to tell the story. Okay, sir? Is that okay? I mean, Lurch, is it okay if I tell the story? Thank you. Okay, anyways, this happened during the war against the Orange Bastard. Now, during the war of the Orange Bastard, much of Garden was under siege. You see, what caused the war of the Orange Bastard was that this hobgoblin got into power by choosing to basically lie. But lie in such a way that people believed what he was saying. Like, he would tell them that, oh, everything's so good. I mean, look at all the food that we've made. And people would be like, oh, look, we are starving. But, he's saying there's a lot of food. But so maybe there is a lot of food. But, we are starving. My buddy over there has just died of starvation. But maybe we do have a lot of food. And also he would say things like, nobody's got more jobs than those of us here in Garden, so we're much better, and we're gonna go ahead and kick out all the non-goblinoid creatures in Garden. And I was like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? Everybody is allowed on Garden. It was not even settled by goblinoids. It was settled by a man and his druid girlfriend, who then became the tree. So, anyways, but he lied to everybody. He got his friend to create a special kind of magical ring he would wear, that basically he could go up to somebody and grab them between the crotch, and they would slap him, but as soon as they did, he would get 5 gold in his pocket. So he would do that to everybody. I will have to say that it never happened to me, because I made sure to stay away from the Orange Bastard. Yes, I only saw him once. Yes, sir, I met the Orange Bastard. Yes, he at the time, he was not in charge. He was actually just a man trying to sell me some of his steaks. And I told him, no, sir, those look like they are ruined. I mean, look at them, they're green. And then he looked at me and said, oh, but that's the flavor of the green? I said, I don't believe you. I really don't. In fact, watch this. And I cast a spell. And the spell told me that the food was rotten. And not only was it rotten, it was actually goblin meat. And I was like, oh my god. What did you do? And he's like, oh, I gotta go. And he just ran away. Well, he didn't run. He waddled away. He can't run. Yeah, you've seen him waddle. He's fallen down several times. It was during his reign, he would stand at like a 45-degree angle, and his ass would be all the way in the back, and his hair would sometimes try to slip off because, he didn't have he had a very thick skull, but the staples wouldn't fit in right. So, they had to constantly restaple that thing to his head. Now, he did have a concubine, and this concubine was we know what she looks like, but I don't think they know what she looks like. Well, they can't see us. This is a audio medium. Oh, that's a good description. He said that basically think of a rat person. Now, take that rat person and starve her, and then basically remove all of the good portions on that rat person. And I do mean the face, the body. Well, yes, I know very many rat people. Yes. You know the author? Yes. Billy Two Tails. Yes, I know him. He's a good friend. He lives around here. Well, you know what we should do? After this story, we need to go down and see Billy Two Tails. Yes. Well, he's got more of what I gave you. You like that shit, don't you? I mean, sorry, sir. But you like the stuff I gave you, Lurch? Oh, yes, good. Anyways, we'll continue on with the story. Anyways, anyways, the battle against him was quite fierce, because you see, the people that rallied behind the orange bastard were called the Maga, and called the Make Garden Great Again. Now, he didn't make Garden great again. In fact, he made it worse, much worse. I mean, they had a blight that was not caused by a hag or anything else. It was just caused by the fact he was a prick. He was a prick, and he would go down there and he'd just basically ruin the fields. Yes, the ones over by the Imperial Acre, yes. Yes, he's the one that... You didn't know that? He's the one that tore those all up. He was looking for something called, the black gold. Oil! Oh! The garden doesn't have oil. There's no whales. Oh, not that kind of oil. Oh. Does garden have that? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I didn't think so, because, I mean, from what I've been told, oil is caused by organic matter that's been squished, and then after a while there's pressure and... Okay, I will continue with the story. I'm sorry. You keep drinking your drink, sir. I mean, Lurch. Okay. Anyways, so, the orange bastard and his gallivanting friends and his rat wife, they decided they were going to basically install a thing where anybody who looked not as goblin as he was would be tossed off garden. Now, the people that worked for him were made out of ice. Yes, they were made out of ice. They were called not nice. Yes. Anyways, these ice people would go out, and if they saw you and you looked not goblin enough, and I do mean like, you would look like, well, Lurch, you are the epitome of goblin. Yes, sir, you are the epitome of goblin. Yes, you are a upstanding a member of society. You have raised a wonderful family, and you are helping with the construction and upkeep of the stronghold here. I mean, you are a wonderful man. Oh, thank you, sir. I mean, I promise I will take care of Daggy. Can I please call her Daggy? I love that. I love our little pet names for each other. Oh, she calls me, her little scaly boy. No, I feel that's inappropriate as well. Anyways, Daggerteeth told me that during the time that you fought, you actually destroyed a few ice people. Yes. What did you do? Oh, you know fire magic? Oh, what kind of firebolt? That's the only one. Oh, you know. Okay. Those of you who don't know, he's also speaking Goblin, so I speak Common and Goblin. I speak most anything. So, anyways, he just told me that. Yes, sir. I'm telling them. He just told me that he himself, when he invented a thing called a firebolt thrower, where basically what he would do is he would take a bit of whale oil and put it in we have them. I don't know if they have. It's called a squirt gun, where you put water in a little container, and it's got a little pump on it, and it squirts people in the face. It's very fun. Anyways, he made one of those, but he put oil in there, and then as he squirted it out, once it got onto somebody, he would cast Firebolt, which is a cantrip, so it's easy to go and do multiple times, and he would cast that, and he would hit the person, and he would catch that oil on fire, and they would burn to death. But the ice people would melt, so not as much carnage. It was more or less like, I'm melting, oh, he's doing it too. I'm melting. Yes, sir. Yes, anyways, while the fight happened, several of the goblin clans banded together. One of them was actually the Bloodfires. Yes, they were part of the original fighters for... Yes, sir, I know that your family is not part of the Bloodfires. I mean, most people took the last name Bloodfires once the garden was freed from the iron grip. But, well, the Play-Doh... What is Play-Doh? Oh, the clay grip of the orange bastard. Anyways, so he yes, sir. They made sure to band together against the tyranny of the Orange Bastard, and so the Bloodfires and a few other goblin clans banded together, and those goblin clans banded more together, and then they got the hobgoblins, the bugbears, basically any goblinoid, ogres, orcs, half-orcs. Even at that time, some of the Gilded Grove showed up. Yes, we had elves, dwarves, halflings. Everybody was against the Orange Bastard. We even got people from other spheres who showed up. Yes, I know that one. The one from Space came, and he fought as well. As well as, of course, we had a good friend of mine who she is a psionist, and she lives in the sphere with that psionist slug person, and I know him as well. No, I'm not throwing out their names. Everybody will know who they are, and then constantly bother them. I mean, they already know who I am, and they know who you are. They know we're on garden, and if they want, oh shit, I told them all. Well, I haven't told them where your house is. I mean, so that way they won't find us, and they won't knock on your door and ask for things, and won't come into your house and punch you in the balls multiple times. No, that's never happened to me. Never happened to me. No. Anyways, so this amassed group of people fought the evil Orange Bastard. Now, the armies of ice and his very loyal Magar people fought back, and in the end, the Orange Bastard was kicked out. Now, this couldn't have actually happened if it wasn't for the now Queen, Serena Gracewind. She was actually one of the first people to get inside of the castle. She was actually one of the leaders, and she worked with a sister of herself, a blood sister, and I do mean, yes, I mean the blood ritual sister, where they, slice the palms and put them together. Yes, I know they're not related by blood, it's just that ritual that they do, yes. Anyways, so Serena Gracewind and, of course, the matriarch of the Bloodfire clans got together and planned a way into the castle itself. Now, at the time, the castle on Garden was about 18 times bigger than it was now, mostly because the first castle that was there was actually just a modest mansion. It had about 20 rooms. It started out with a young goblin man who came to Garden and thought, I will make a hotel, and he did. And first it was just 2 rooms, then 3, then 16, and then he got up to 30, and so on and so forth. And he had many children, and you are related to him. That's what Daggerteeth said. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, I believe his last name was Wayne. Yes. Oh. Okay, well, so who's running? So there's a chain of those hotels now. That's where you get some of your money. Oh, okay. So, who's running the Wayne Hotel Foundation? Oh, your cousin, Bruce. Bruce Wayne? Oh, he's doing quite well for himself. Oh, and he sends money back to his parents all the time. That is a very good young man. I have not said this enough, Lurch, but you have raised some wonderful boys, and a wonderful young daughter. I mean, when I came here, I was so worried that you would all try to kill me. Well, because you don't know what I am, and I'm always like, well, you see, I was created before time, and blah 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 blah. And when I tell you that I am like a dragon person, you give me that faraway look, and you're like, what the hell's a? And then you can't say the word. Well, sir, well, other than the one time you said, don't make her sad, and put the knife to my neck. I mean, other than that, everything's been wonderful. Yes. I'm glad that, I hope one day we have children, and then you'll have wonderful grandchildren. You can come and stay with us for a bit, and they just, have a wonderful time. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Anyways, let me get back to the story. Oh, yes. You've almost finished that bottle. Oh, goodness. How are you feeling? How many fingers? That's not even close. I don't even know how I'd have 16 fingers up. I mean, I only had my 2. Yeah, I have 5 fingers on one hand and 5 fingers on the other. Why'd you come up with 16? You are fish? No good, sir. I should not, sir. I am trying to keep myself from getting too vishnuggered, and I promise I will have a little bit once everybody comes here for the feast this Thursday. Oh, everybody! I did not let you know, but this Thursday, and we call Thursday because it's named after Thurston Howell III, the great entrepreneur who was in charge of making teddy bears. Yes, he and his wife went on a spell-jamming expedition, and unfortunately, their ship was lost. Everybody was gone. I mean, the skipper, his first mate, there was a professor on there, a great woman of the stage, just some young girl who decided to show up because she started to fall in love with that first mate. And of course, there was the Thurston Howell III and his wife, and he had his little teddy bear, and they were gone forever. So we honor him in one of the days where we call Thursday, and that's tomorrow. So we have a feast on that day, and that feast is to honor the fact that, well, this is the first time we're actually doing it because, you see, I let everybody know that I blew up the orange bastard using fire magic. Don't tell anybody that I threw up on him, and then that caught fire. That's not gonna go well. Anyways, so we are celebrating the downfall of the orange bastard. So it's called Thank God That Bastard's Gone Day, also known as Thanksgiving. So yes, we are very happy. We are having a good spread. Okay, we'll get back to the story. I'm sorry. I was telling you about that, but that's one of the other reasons why we came home to Taggy's home. So, anyways, once they got into the palace, they cornered the orange bastard, and now the orange bastard was cowering underneath his bed, and his rat wife was kicking him in the butt many times, and she kept on saying, "Get the hell out of the bed." And he said, "I'm not in the bed, I'm under the bed, and it's wonderful down here." Everybody's saying it. And we were like, "No, you asshole. You need to leave. We have stopped you. We have destroyed your ice people. We have, of course, taken your Maga people, and we have put them in jail for doing they were just assholes. So we did that. We put them in jail. Did anybody make sure to feed them, sir?" They're probably fine. Anyways, so we put them in jail, and the orange bastard, we were going to lock him up as well. Well, unfortunately, we found out he had a friend, other than the one that, was a bastard as well. Musk. I can't remember his name. Oh, you guys call him the jackass. Oh. So his punishment is that his name is now officially changed to the jackass. He's still selling spelljammers, though, at inflated prices. He just came out with the Jackass 2. How does it fly? Oh. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyways, the orange bastard was told that he had to give up all his money and he had to stay in jail. Well, he had a friend, Opstein, as I told you before, and that man got him out, because it turns out Opstein was a plant that he had kept as a backup for if he ever got himself, captured, killed, whatever, you gotta have a backup plan for stuff like that. But anyways, he made sure that Epstein, what is his name? You also call him the jackass. Well, I will tell you, he's dead. Deadass. Oh, call him Deadass. Well, that's how you scratched it out in all the history books. You put Deadass. I just told you he was dead, though. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, Deadass came to save the orange bastard, and they got him out. Then the orange bastard, instead of being, someone with a brain and trying to sneak out, he went to find his rat wife, who was having sex with the help. And when I mean the help, I'm talking about, the Maga people that were locked up, down in the basement with him. So she said, "I'm doing this because you are a limp dick prick." I am cleaning that up. I am not going to say that to everybody. No, I will not. That's just rude. I know he's an orange bastard, but I'm not going to say that. Okay? I have rules that what I will say and what I will not say. Okay? So just understand that. Okay? Anyways, so they got out of the kingdom by the skin of his rotten teeth. Yes, he had rotten teeth. And when he got out, he found his friend, and they got on a ship, a spell-jamming ship, and they flew off into the void. Now, the thing is, though, this spell-jamming ship is quite interesting. It does not run off magic from people. It runs off plants. It's renewable resource. But the thing is, though, he hated plants, and all he had was that terrible, terrible meat that he was trying to sell everybody. And so he and his friend got on the boat, and they flew away. And until, of course, I saw them, and they took Hawk, and we burned him alive. So now we're having, thank God that bastard's dead day, feast tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, we're having... Can I say what we're having? Okay, we're having a pumpkin pie. Oh, we're not having pumpkin pie. What are we having? Oh, it is pumpkin pie, but it is a pie that's made inside a pumpkin. I'll try anything once. That sounds good to me. Yes. So, anyways, after that, Garden was, not ruled over. In fact, they decided to actually have a democratic elected leader. And that leader, of course, was Serena Gracewind, the current Queen of Garden. Now, she has told everyone she will actually advocate the throne upon her the time she knows she cannot continue being queen. And when I mean that is she actually did not want the job. Yeah, from what I heard, she told everybody, "No, I do not want to be queen. We do not need another regent. we should actually strive to bring equality to our people. And that's why I was like, oh, that's wonderful. I like that. And so that's why here on Garden, there is, of course, there's downtown, which has several different races living there. Now, of course, they have the Goblin Quarter. Now, they did that because the Goblin... Yes, sir, I know. The Goblins and the Goblinoids who live in the Goblin Quarter are still not ready for the rest of the people who live here. Some still old blood between races. Yes, sir, I know... One day, sir, I hope that if we do have children, one day I will see goblins, elves, and everyone come together like they did to stop the orange bastard. I really do. I hope that we will learn our lessons from what we saw before. Yes. So she eventually took up the mantle of queen. Now, one of the people, two of the people that helped to ferry supplies and, of course, help in the fight was, of course, Jack, White Claw, and his wife Scylla. They got to be fast friends with the queen, to the point that they had a hand-fasting ceremony where they all joined together. And as they did this, Jack told the queen and his lovely bride that together they can do anything. And as they departed, the queen wished to go with them, but she knew her place was here on Garden, and Jack and Scylla left with the rest of their crew. And we all know how well that happened, it's because, of course, to the stories, is what Jack says, they were attacked by pirates and nearly everybody died. So yes, that's why Jack originally tried to get everybody together. He wanted to find all of his friends and family and, be together again. Because that's what life is really about, isn't it, sir? It's about family. Family and, of course, the connections we have with those around us. Be it through blood, through marriage, or just through the bonds of friendship. That's the best thing of all. For a man without any friends is not a wealthy man. He is a very poor man. But a man with not a cent to his name, but is overwhelmed by the number of friends and quality of friends he has. When I mean that, I mean the kind of people that, will help you. Not just the ones that are like, hey, I know this guy. As long as you have them and you keep those who have passed, you keep them in your heart, you will always be filled with worth and love. Oh, sir, I didn't mean to make you cry. Oh, come here, sir. Come here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, sir. It's okay. Men can cry. Yes. Never tell a person, be they man, woman, or, multiple other things, that they cannot show emotion. For if you do not show emotion, we are nothing more than mindless and soulless creations. And for those of you who are, soulless creations, well, we're not quite sure. I mean, the book's still out on that, isn't it? Yes, we're not quite sure. I mean, we know autonomes have souls, but we're not, and Warforged have souls, but there are some constructs. We're not sure if they do have souls, but we're not getting into that debate. If you want that debate, you need to go ahead and talk to, well, actually, there should be a podcast out there. I think it's run by Tyson Neil deGrasse. He is a man of quite a bunch of mind power and bravery, and he himself and his friend do a podcast, and they answer questions about life, the universe, and everything. Yes, and sometimes they have guests on. And they recently had a guest from another actual reality. It was one called, it was quite big. They had to do a crystal ball to crystal ball type of interview. Well, I think the guest was Deep Thought. Yes, and they were learning and talking about, the question. So, we all know the answer is 42, but nobody knows the question. I know the question, but I'm not telling. No, so I'm not going to tell you what the question is. Okay, how about this? On your birthday, I will tell you the question, but you have to promise you do not tell anybody the question. Okay? Because if you do, I'm going to have to do a ritual before I tell you the question, because if I don't, and I tell her the question straight out, and I tell everybody here the question straight out, all of their brains will explode. Okay, I won't tell you the question then. Okay, I won't tell anybody the question. So, Dagger Teeth and your wife, Mildred is calling us. Oh, they want to go out to... Oh, we're going to the Imperial Acre to eat. Ooh, are we invited? Who invited us? Oh shit. Sir, I believe we need to get fancied up. We are gonna go ahead and dine with the Queen. I sure hope she's not pissed at me. Well, you see, sir, the last time I was here, Daggy and I were having Dagger Teeth and I were having basically a row down at the Imperial Acre, and well, you see, I said some nasty things to the Queen. Let's just say I said some nasty things. I will not go into it, because if we're going to dine with the Queen, I do not want you thinking about what I said. I think about it because, one, she does have a nice juicy... I am married now. I am married. I should not be looking at other women. Okay, do not touch other women. All that kind of stuff. I love my wife very much. And you Lurch, you love Mildred very much, don't you? Yes. And we are good husbands, and we will not think about the Queen in that way. Yes. So I'm gonna have to go and get dressed up. A good thing I brought my formal attire, just in case. So I will bid you all adieu, and for... I don't think the children say that anymore. Do I think children are listening? I don't know. I hope not, because I've been cursing quite a bit. And I've been talking about naughty things. Okay. My goblin brothers out there, you guys all go wiggity-whack. I feel terrible saying that. It sounds horrible. Well, you know how I say goodbye and things like this? I say, well, everybody, have a wonderful night. Toodles. See, that's what I do. Wiggity-whack.